I like to keep things simple. You know what I'm saying? It's either black or white, or it's right or it's wrong.
Okay.
But sometimes it's absolutely dead wrong.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, like what? I'm glad you asked. Like your commander-in-chief trying to arm teachers to protect schools from school shootings.
He ain't my commander-in-chief, bro.
So let me ask you a question.
Here you go.
What do you think about that? Do you think teachers should have guns?
No.
I think this fool is dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
First of all, you ain't paying these teachers enough. These teachers got a lot of problems and a lot of stuff they deal with. It's a whole lot on their plate, man. And a gun is the last thing you want to put on these teachers' plate. That's the dumbest ever. However, I do believe that our children deserve to be safe, deserve to be able to go to school and not worry about somebody coming to kill them. So I do believe there should be some person on campus, not a teacher,
Right.
nobody in uniform, or people.
Metal detectors.
No metal detectors, because you don't want your kids to feel like they're in prison. And if you ever been in prison or incarcerated, you know how they feel, and you don't want to feel that at school. So no, he's dead wrong, man.
What do you think, Jeff?
Well, no, I think he's dead wrong. First of all, I don't want a math teacher who don't know how to teach math holding a gun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Secondly, he's talking about arming, based on his numbers, 700,000 teachers. Who's going to teach them?
Right.
Who's going to train them?
Right.
We already got resource officers, which are bootleg school police officers that I don't trust with guns either. And so I just think we got to have a different conversation about guns. If you remove more guns, you remove more guns in school. Not the other way around. Not increasing guns, which all you're going to do is increase guns in school. Dead wrong.
Dead wrong. Dead wrong. I mean, I agree with Jeff 100%, Slink as well. I mean, this is a place where you're supposed to come and learn, bro. Learn. Like, teachers don't need to be focused on trying to protect and save lives and shoot. They need to be focused on teaching the lesson, letting it be fun. What happened to school being fun? A place where you can just go have a great time, learn some
Man, and
But here's the thing. I agree with you guys 100%. He's dead wrong. But I do feel like there's some security measures that need to be put in place.
Absolutely.
And, you know, the metal detector thing, I'm not mad at that because,
Absolutely.
listen, you ever go to the airport? You ever trying to get somewhere cool and fancy?
Yeah.
Okay,
But show me a school in an urban community that doesn't have a metal detector already.
Plenty of them.
That's not what
But the schools, the schools in the urban community don't need the metal detectors. We don't need them in the urban community.
But the schools where those shootings are also have armed guards. From Columbine to the last shooting in Florida, there has been a guard there.
There have been armed cowards because this last situation in Florida, it was 4 cops there. I read a headline. 4 cops there that didn't go in, so it was 4 armed cowards.
I think at this point we can speak to the guys who were there that didn't show up, but honestly, we don't need teachers with guns.
Agree.
Number one.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's additional stress.
Right.
And we need professionals who do this for a living, who do security, who take care, who know how to handle a gun.
Absolutely.
And then if we go even deeper than that, the gun laws have to change.
Facts.
Like, having a gun is a privilege. It is your right. Just like your driver's license. There are things that you have to go through before you can get a driver's license. They have to be sure that you can drive, that you know how to operate a vehicle.
Right. Somebody get behind the wheel with you.
And the same should apply for a gun.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a gun, we need to be sure that you know what you're doing with the gun.
Talking right.
I'll go one step further though, man.
Talking right.
As far as I know how to eliminate guns in the school. You pay these teachers top notch and pay them what they're worth. Pay them what they need to get paid better, and therefore they will do a better level of service. I mean, you're gonna weed out some of the subpar educators for the higher echelon.
And that's policy that makes sense.
Yeah, just pay these.
It doesn't have anything to do with guns. The point is that you got a president that wants to go hard on arming teachers but not paying them.
I agree with that.
And it supports the fact that he's dead wrong. I'm sorry, Slink.
The payment go for the fact that, I'm paying for a better service. I'm paying my teachers to be more engaging. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I want you 8 hours a day, you are in charge of my child. So, hey, I need to pay you top dollar and get the best talent. And therefore, when you engaging with the children and you going above and beyond the call of duty as far as your job, you're gonna create different types of children. And the dialogue blends at home, too.
You got a youngin'. Do you want his teacher to have a gun in the classroom?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, my mind went straight back to lean on me. we got to put them chains on the doors.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Professor Clark went above and beyond to just beef up that security, man. We just gotta take it more serious. It's a
Cosign.
very serious matter. I love the reference to airports and the security that goes through
Hey, man, listen,
when you want to go through
I
all
want to
that.
fly safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
When I go, sometimes when I go to clubs, and I'm the star, I'm the guy that's hosting, I get patted down. I welcome the pat.
Exactly.
Some guys like, don't pat me down, I'm the artist. No, pat me down. Pat everybody down that comes through here because I want to have a good time.
I want a straight Nation of Islam.
Come on, man. Nick, come on. Get in there.
Nation of Islam, they
What?
made me sniff
Nah,
my
man.
mouth.
Nobody frisks better than the fruit.
Did you see the article?
Speak on it.
Did you see the headline where Trump said that he would have ran into school whether he was armed or not?
No, he didn't.
He didn't say that.
I read an article. I had read a headline where it was a quote from Trump that said he would have went something, paraphrasing to some of that nature. Like, come on.
This dude who's never served in anything,
He wouldn't have did that.
he don't run after nothing but a good toupee.